Guten Morgen. We are going to see Friday's energy. Good morning, Libras. The next one is going to be a message for fire signs today. And then you also have another large pick-a-pile. So welcome back to the channel. It's Ariane and welcome to Friday's reading. You had really interesting and kind of off the board cards for Friday, but I feel like it's a good totem. It's also speaking of like return karma to the person who's watching. Okay, so I don't know how this is going to ring true for you, but I'm going to start with the most surprising one, which was Cup. There could be Cup sign energy around you, Pisces, Cancer, or Scorpio. It reads, you should accept valid criticism. Okay, so even if it's not wildly accepted within you, just hear what people have to say, because that criticism could actually be the best for you or raise your vibration even. We have this Cup thing here. I don't know if someone is coming to bring you a truth about their feelings too, because the Cups always talk about emotions. So there could be a water sign in connection to you, or you're the water sign Libra. Okay, then we have Carriage, and I feel like this is a specific message starting out. It's not going to be for everybody today, but we got this Carriage. Yesterday we touched on fairy tale romance very sublimely in our readings, but this one reads, a journey either physical or mental has begun. I feel like a lot of you who've had a glow up or a season of changing big time, these are going to be your cards for today. Okay, and then we have Key. This one was my favorite. It came out on the flip this morning. The key could be that it lives within you, or take it however it resonates. Maybe this key is somewhat in your family, or somebody is very sentient or even clairvoyant, or maybe it's you in the fam. So it says successful outcome to your problems. Something works out. This also gives me a little bit of justice energy, the key. And then you had really big emotion cards. I call these emotion cards because they come from the tarot of the psychic realm. And let's read it. We have 10, 12. So you could be saying 10, 10. You could be saying 12, 12 type of deal. It says destiny awaits. There's something that you are turning or you are going through in a positive fashion that is aligning you with your true destiny, Libras. Okay. I don't know if these are your internal thoughts or this is what's been going on, but it's aligning you with your highest and emotional frequency, or this is your highest timeline. We got to clarify these energies today. We're also going to look at somebody's feelings toward you as opposed to yours in this reading. And then you have 12. This is a divine feminine. Again, this is our second day with her wearing this type of uniform, which is about cleansing. This is somebody who's been going through active purification in their life to weed out basically the bad elements of the previous chapters. Some of you have already gone and done this. This is just the evolution of this character. We have sacrifice. You could have had to sacrifice something in this stage to receive now this key. Okay, this is kind of like the prized possession. You could have had to sacrifice a marriage, something very difficult here. This is not an easy sacrifice. So I'm going to hold it up for just a second because we're going to move on to tarot today for Friday and get the love messages. Also get the Pentacles energy for the day. I feel like this big sacrifice is now leading to this prosperous key. This might even be the bigger message of today's reading. I feel like that's the sit down message. So if you've been seeing 12, 12, 12 or 2, 2, 2 could be a romantic energy. There's something with these two cards and you're being carried to it with this Chariot energy. It looks like it's Cancerian that's bringing you to this particular key, or you had to know this energy to get to this specific spot. Okay, that's what I'm seeing here. I do everything with a intuitive and psychic nudge from the universe. I don't read things very traditional like a traditional tarot reader does, but we are going to look at Alice in Wonderland's deck here. Welcome back to the channel. Also, I want to thank you guys for your support this past week, rising Libra light to the top of searches. I realized that yesterday I saw that I was like in the 6th or 7th position for the Libras, and that's all because of you guys getting the messages to other people in the collective, just like yourself. So at the bottom of the deck, and because we already saw it, we have Judgment, and Judgment energy is about someone making a decision, or it's you and you've come to something very final. The trumpet is the sounding off alarm in this case. It could even be about romance or your particular place there. Oh, there was one sticking to it. Page of Spears. So this is the Page of Swords, and this energy is somebody, of course, being a student or observer. I think right now, instead of being loud and proud with your actions, you could just be listening. So this is the Page of Swords, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius energy. We got Strength, the Temperance, Justice, and the Four of Wands at the bottom of the deck. Okay, so you're even there in Justice. Let me show you guys the Justice card from this deck. It's a huge gavel. It is Alice in Wonderland, and I feel like karma is still happening right now. In the past, if somebody did wrong you, or what I'm getting here is a weird story, like a neighbor across the street was very judgmental, something like that, like energy that's very unfair. It's working itself in the environment currently, okay? People are seeing you for who you are and the sacrifices that you had to make. That's why this card is here today. That's why this is a huge cue, because you had to give up something maybe that initially you should have just held on to, but something else is coming in to reward you in a bigger way. That's the key card energy. We will look at that. We have to actually dissect what this means, because you could be going to something grander and you have no idea yet of what that is. And we also have Leo energy here. We're closing out, going into the full moon. So you're going to see a little bit of this dissipate in the energy. You're going to see a lot more Aquarian cards going through to the weekend, like Saturday and Sunday. Okay? Someone here is a very strong Libra mentally. I feel like family even knows that about you, but does not credit you with that skill. Okay? But someone's almost like envious of your place. There is an inherited place in your family, which is very, very lucky. For some of you who have always felt like you've been a chosen one, or you have a chosen direction, there's a family member that actually knows this about you. There's a very holy and distinct, it's almost like a contrast between you and others in the family, okay? So let's see what's going on here. What are the main messages for Libras? Okay, we have One of Flowers. So this is the Ace of Wands. A new beginning has started today in the energy. It's responding to you that way. Karma's happening, so you can move on to this Ace of Wands. Now that Carriage card makes sense. So the carriage is carrying you to this new beginning. I also feel like there's somewhat of a Ten of Pentacles here, because Destiny, the Destiny card, aligns with that sort of message. It's all the tens. It's 10 in spirituality. It's also 10-10 completion of something. There is someone around you who's a Knight of Cups. It's the most romantic card in the deck. This is the Romancer and the Admirer. Knight of Cups energy right here. That's so cute. I like this card. Knight of Teacups. Okay, I have to look at this person for you. I'm just going to move decks here in a little while. There's Alice. That's interesting. At the bottom of the deck is the Fool, Aries. Really heavy Aries energy in the Libra readings lately. They are our sister sign on the same axis, right? They're our opposite. However, there's someone attracted to you who's a fire sign, okay? Fire sign energy. And we also have the Nine of Hedgehogs. This is the Nine of Pentacles, resealing your place as that Nine of Pentacles today. That's why I love the Alice in Wonderland deck, because not only is it very colorful, but I wanted to use it for a new chapter reading for you Libras. Also the King of Pentacles at the bottom of the deck, somebody very reliable. They are the bigger person. If you're the King of Pentacles today, let's say you resonate with masculine energy, this definitely could be you. King of Pentacles, or you're attracting someone who's well-to-do. This could be making other people a little bit envious, Libras, because this person has a lot of romantic energy toward you. All right, and that could be the judgment call today, moving into a new relationship with somebody. They could also be a new water sign. Scorpio is very specific here. Knight of Cups is also Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio. Okay, let's keep going. Ten of Cups is at the bottom of the deck. Let's get a new shuffle in. The messages today for Libra signs. Thank you. Eight of Wands with our nice carrier here of information. The Eight of Wands only talks about swift and rapid movement to communicate with you. So today you could be receiving a lot of information. This is key points like text messages, somebody finally replying to your email. I feel like if you haven't checked social media at all and you have an account, check those today, because Eight of Wands are directed toward you. And that's Aries, Leo, Sag energy. Romantic energy, the Empress, and she's upright. There's a strong attraction towards, like there's an Empress here who's very graceful. You're really attractive to this masculine. But they also know that you've gone through something very tough. Like, they don't take that away from you. They actually acknowledge that you've gone through very tough seasons of your life, but it honors you in the moment. Empress energy for Friday. Taurus and Libra. Queen of Swords, the Emperor, Ace of Swords, the Sun. There's a very happy event that's coming up very soon. There could be Leos attached to this event, or you know Leo energy. But for the most part, I take this as you today, Libras, in this Sun card. It's a new journey. Lots of new journey things. The Fool, the Sun, Judgment. I feel like you're calling this in a very positive way. It could begin a little bit more vehement today as you reach out to Friday's energy. This new chapter is more of a seal on today, okay? Six of Pentacles, you could see a Taurus, or you have communication with Taurus. Six of Pentacles. There is a lot of reciprocation in the energy today. I have to pause because I see a little bit of something. The surprising thing is that you come out as the giving person. You have boundaries, but you know who to give to. You have boundaries, but you know who to give to as well. There could be an authoritative King or Queen of Swords also in your story. So there could be dealings with a boss here or someone of authority. Who's the Empress today? What are their features? Thank you. Hierophant. Anything else we need to know? Very, very spiritual, very chosen one experience here. So you're going through a platform of a lot of change. Taurus energy of the Hierophant. Five of Cups. There's a non-committal person around from the past. Okay, Five of Cups is past for me as a reader. I feel like they watch you in your growing season. Someone's very enlightened that you've been able to survive so tough. It's like, what I'm getting is this Empress survives through everything. That's what I keep hearing. They admire you. Hierophant energy. This person feels like they want to be more committal now. They could have been a Taurus. Cancer with the Chariot, upright. Knight of Cups. Repeating again. 2 times in the reading. Knight of Cups. 2 of Cups showing up at the bottom of the deck. And a Hermit. Virgo. You could be dealing with Virgo. 6 of Wands. Yeah, Leo too. This person wants success with you or to talk to you successfully. Why are they regretful in the 5 of Cups? And what's this Hierophant card doing here? What's that overall? Thank you. Libras, 4 of Wands. This person wants to gather with you. They have, what I'm getting is this has been going on behind the scenes and they want to get it out to you. It seems like a lot of people are here in this person's way. There's a lot of people from the 2 of Cups to maybe a fearful Knight of Cups that's in your life right now that they don't have proof of. That's what I'm picking up too. There's no proof of this new person. They do want to gather with you and meet in the 4 of Wands. It would be positive, or they would try to be positive. And the 7 of Pentacles. Let me get one more card because that's yesterday. Cancer, Pisces, they could be, or placements therein. Let me see at the bottom of the deck here. What's their major message? Ace of Wands. It's a little bit of phallic sexual energy with the Ace of Wands. I have to be honest. That's the first thing that I saw. Be careful of this person swooning over you or returning for the wrong reasons. Because, yeah, they could want to gather with you in the 4 of Wands. But, Libras, I feel like you're going to a different 4 of Wands energy these days. I feel like you're following your heart, and the Chariot of which is very sentient for you. The Chariot is which is driving you now. That's completely different than before. Be careful of what this Ace of Wands person brings forward. 4 of Cups, 6 of Cups. I'm going to end it there. The 4 of Cups and 6 of Cups is somebody who regrets letting you go because it equals the 10 of Cups, okay? Also, when you do the math, you see a little bit of correspondence and truth within that. They miss you, and they also view you as a missed opportunity. This person is very disappointed, not only in their actions, but also of things that they personally did to you. A 10 of Cups right here. We have to look at this in a bonus. It's, you know, it's really important for me to look at this, and I will. I'll see you guys in the next readings. You do have a pick-up house scheduled for today too.